Just the well-being team stopping by, wondering how you've been. If you're thinking, lady, I don't know who you are and I don't know who the well-being team is, let me refresh your memory. We're a group of graduate students affiliated with the University of Utah who work alongside your principals, counselors, and teachers to provide mental health services to your school. This is our boss, Dr. Erin Fisher, our other boss, Dr. Sheng-Chen Wu, and our therapists, Pamela Cornejo, Magenta Silberman, Emily Davis, Stephanie Persig, and me, Christina Omley. Now that you've been reintroduced to us, and now that I've had a wardrobe change, let's get down to business. This week's social emotional learning content is centered on processing the difficult side of celebrating at this time. Even though we're celebrating right now, a lot of us are feeling sad due to the current circumstances. Let's talk about how sadness can show up in different ways. First one is feeling tired. If you're finding excuses to do simple tasks or avoid doing things you normally enjoy, take note of that. Here's an example from Cambria.
Hey, let's go for a bike ride. I just want to sleep though.
There's also boredom and self-numbing. For many of us, I'm bored is code for I'm sad. If you're falling down a Netflix, TikTok, or YouTube hole, you might be self-numbing. Self-medication is also another way that people will numb themselves when they're feeling sad. Keep in mind that you might be feeling angry at this time too. Displacing your frustration and getting mad about things that normally wouldn't bother you and pushing against new rules that are happening right now, take note of that. You're probably feeling bummed out, and it's okay to feel that way. Now that we know how anger can disguise itself, let's talk about a simple mindfulness technique to deal with these emotions. And yes, these are props. Hang with me. Rule number 1. Take note of how we're feeling. Scan your body. What types of thoughts are you having? How is your body feeling in this moment? Are you using this dandelion? Looks all right, looks normal, but there's stuff missing. Rule number 2, we're gonna name how we're feeling. So after you scan yourself, you might recognize, ooh, I'm feeling pissed off. I'm feeling bummed out. I'm feeling lonely. Rule number 3, this part might be a little bit harder. This is when we just need to sit with how we're feeling. By sit with your feelings, we mean experience it. For certain feelings might take a longer amount of time, a shorter amount of time. Just depends person to person and what's going on. Rule number 4, get it? Cat. This is the part when you can make like Elsa and let it go. But wait, this doesn't mean that you can't or won't revisit how you're feeling again in the future. So keep repeating this process with your emotions as they come along, and check out other stuff on
A gratitude practice. Research has shown that expressing gratitude to yourself and other things helps with your mental health.
talking about your feelings and making connections with others. Setting up a social media diet. Limiting your consumption of COVID-specific media is going to be better for your mental health. Plus, no one needs to see their smug friend talking about how great quarantine is right now. I'm looking at you, Karen. So keep all of that in mind and continue to check in with your feelings during this time, because you deserve to celebrate. You fantastic person, you. So keep your eyes peeled for upcoming lessons from us. The next few weeks we'll be talking about mindfulness strategies, self-care tips for summer, a pro tip on how to ask adults for what you need, and it works, it's research supported. Again, we're the well-being team, we care about you, we miss you, and we're celebrating you right now.
SLCSE and Bryant students, you've made it through a really tough year and we are super proud of you. For those graduating, best of luck with everything in your future. And for those who are hanging around, we're super excited to see you next year.
Congrats, the class of 2020. It was my pleasure to work with you guys.
Congratulations to all of the graduates at SLCSE and those at Bryant who are moving on to the high school world. I think it's fair to say you're probably the only graduating class that's ever had to deal with something this crazy, and y'all did it like champions. So best of luck next year. You guys got this.
Bryant and SLCSE, felicidades! Congratulations on getting through this crazy year. We know you're going to move on to do amazing things, and we miss you so much.
Hey SLCSE and Bryant graduates, we miss you. We wish that we could say our so longs. You are going to do great things. To the students that know me and I've been able to work with, it's truly been a privilege to know you.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You did it. And to the students who I met with individually and in groups through the WBT, I miss you. I know you're strong and amazing and you're going to do great things.
Congratulations to all the SLCSE seniors. and all the Bryant Middle School 8th graders, and to everyone who made it to the end of this year.